I think we're gonna have to go back to the chief and be like, what do we know so far? And then we'll maybe get
It's 6
updated
o'clock,
options.
and you're listening to Radio August.
this is
Police
new.
investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
Thanks, ominous
I like
radio.
getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Paul and Monroe.
What?
Odd place for a double entendre.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Keep investigating your next chapter. I kind of like keep investigating.
Yeah, I agree with you, Weppy. Who doesn't?
Yeah, I like keep investigating. Because I feel like there's a couple...
But is there anything more that we're going to be able to ask?
That's true, because if we just go as Sam, I don't think we're going to get anything else. Next chapter?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Who the fuck is Oscar? Oh, Oscar was the... Wait, is Oscar the boyfriend?
Yes.
Do we want to start there? Or do we want to
Sure.
get an update from the chief?
Let's talk to Oscar first.
Sure.
Who are you?
An excellent question. Wow.
What? Why is that an actual option that we have?
I'm a shape-shifting
that
detective.
is the end the run now button.
Alright. I'm Sam, the Shaw's Highway.
Yep.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
In fairness, they are really bad. I've seen them. And you see, they're around.
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, you know, hanging out. I left at about 5. I'm playing football.
Oh, you're
It's just
right.
5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
Okay.
Sure, let's ask about the parents. What does he know?
Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music.
Okay, that's useless.
Not long, a couple of months maybe. But we did care for each other.
So, was she seeing anyone else feeds into Violet's stupid caddy bullshit?
Yeah. I think any idea who would do this is a little bit of a better question.
So, well,
Or
yeah.
do we want to feed into the caddy bullshit?
Well, hang on. So, we know the chief's a moron, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And he says that the police are fucking dumb, right? I wonder if he has tried to tell the police, no, really, there's like this shit going on, and the cops are just like, I got a boner for Bronwyn, so is her. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
No, no one. She was really popular.
Is it possible that Killer was hiding in Dorota's room? Why would...
What an oddly
That's
specific
a
question.
very... Yeah.
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Have you hidden in there before?
Closet.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
That's a
It's
stupid
big enough for
question.
2 people to have sex in. On all fours.
Obvious
Alright.
specific measurements.
Sure.
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 She had a few kinks, nothing weird. Yeah, a
Tell
band
us.
from the 60s. I'm not discussing this with you.
What was in the closet?
Sure.
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
Okay.
Huh.
That's a thing.
That is a thing.
Chief time?
Sure.
Any more news on Oscar Wainwright?
That girl wasn't playing football that night.
Yep, that's what you told me too. Not a suspect.
Agreed.
Who's on your suspect list? Besides
Just the
Bronwyn,
tarot
we know
readers.
that.
No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them.
Definitely not Violet, what with the way I'm banging her. I'm not willing to bet on that. Like,
I would add Violet.
I would add. I'd add Violet.
As a suspect, but I'm curious what he'll have to say about that, which is why we should pick it.
Got any reason for saying that?
She's fucking
She had
bonkers.
no fucking alibi.
She doesn't know she was Monday night.
Yeah, that's like
what the fuck?
Just the hunch is gonna be a dumb answer.
Yeah.
I'll look into it.
No, you won't.
What do we know?
We know.
Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates.
Or cares.
Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses. According to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand.
No, you don't.
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
So it's nice that we can use that as a review.
Yes. It's interesting that he came to the conclusion that Bronwyn and Lexi don't agree on which room they were in, because I could swear Lexi says I went to Bronwyn's room and Bronwyn said Lexi came over. Like, I could swear that's what they said.
Lexi said something about, Bronwyn said something about Lexi saved me, and that she was reading her room. So, like, both of them, like, sounded like they went to Bronwyn's room.
Yeah.
Didn't agree on what they were doing.
Yeah.
But, they didn't have a dispute about which room it was, from what I remember.
Yeah, location was the thing.
Right.
Or was not the thing. Oh, also, 1 second. I forgot to spam somewhere. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, we're headed back to the guest house.
Yeah.
I feel like we should get a Sam overview on everyone first.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Violet. Why would someone kill? Because this is a no. Well, actually, hang on. If we go this way, and we can like judge the bullshit pie that's made when we ask this question.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Let's start there then.
Vicar's son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
Different
faces. Let's play dumb. We don't know.
Yeah.
I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know.
And apparently you'd never know either.
Sam. She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Sounds like you know a lot about Dorota.
Uh-huh. Sure
Not
does.
really, just gossip. Apparently she went to have some portrait photos done and started stripping off. Weston's photographic. Zach Weston. He'll get himself into trouble one of these days.
That sounds like someone to verify with about your stupid bullshit.
If you keep taking pictures of pretty girls in their underwear, somebody's going to get upset.
That's just a photography service. Like, what the fuck?
Right? Like, if they're asking for the photos, then like, what business is better for anybody else's?
They're asking for the photo, and the guy says yes, and then you pay the guy. That's called fucking commerce.
Uh-huh. Tell us
Zach's
about this
the local photographer.
though.
You should go and talk to him, Sam.
I plan on it.
You're good at talking.
Uh-huh. You know where he is?
At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
How do you know that?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
Oh, you have a good memory, but you don't know where you were Monday night.
Okay, so...
Huh.
When we said we'd add Violet, the chief immediately went to Violet and was just like, hey, the guy suspects you, and now Violet has her shit in a twist at us, which is why, like, the conversation with her today is just like, well, you're good at talking, aren't you? And I've held grudges forever and all this shit. She's just mad at us.
I mean, we didn't talk to the chief until today, and I don't think...
There was like a cab ride.
I guess there are some conversations that change between... Because, like, we got options from the chief related to stuff we talked about with Oscar, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like... so like there was a cab ride between police station and here. I would dollars to donuts, like, as soon as we fucking left that office, he was on the phone to Violet just being like, he suspects you, and now Violet's fucking mad for stupid bullshit reasons. Or mad because we pegged her as the killer, one of the two.
Yeah. Let's talk to Rain first.
Rain first.
Sam, what can I do for you?
Where were you before August? Let's ask about that first.
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travelers is... Let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Let's not. Let's talk more about that shit.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us about Birmingham and the Travelers?
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Okay, well, we're not cops, so we are obligated to let you get away with that shit for now. How did you get Dorota's name from the tarot?
Yeah.
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
Wow. A fucking Ouija board?
So the tarot didn't tell you. I'm gonna just leave everything about the Ouija board out. Like, fuck all that.
Sure.
It kinda did. It's hard getting an exact name out of 78 cards. But considering we'd never heard of Dorota Shaw, it painted a pretty good picture otherwise.
I mean, I'd buy that.
Hasbro is deep into the supernatural.
Couldn't you use the Ouija board on its own? No, because reasons.
No.
God, why do we
Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Tell me more about this Ouija board. I'll bite.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota. Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future.
I am impressed
A
we made
time
that
traveler
dumber.
who died here.
Uh-huh.
Time travel is real?
Yeah, alright. We're going down this road.
Sure.
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
Remember when I told you he was the bullshit artist?
Oh boy. I mean, I'm not denying that he's a bullshit artist. Still think he could have killed him, but you know.
No.
I'm feeling less convinced that he could be a killer. I'm still like hard on the Violet train.
I don't deny Violet's a possibility. I still think Lexi's higher.
Yeah, let's ask about the job that Lexi mentioned.
We're trying to save people.
Going about it a funny way. It's not working.
He's gonna shut down if we say it's not working.
Yeah, we don't want to crap on his parade just yet. Oh. Alright.
Okay. Apparently he wasn't gonna give us shit either. Way.
Okay. Bronwyn Lexi?
I think Bronwyn first.
Did you know?
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
Uh-huh.
You contacted Dorota's spirit, question mark?
No, I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium.
Press X to doubt.
Maybe I should have pretended, though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some comfort.
That's an easy answer, because... Well...
What does she have to say about it, though?
Yeah.
You lie once, and you just have to keep going, don't you?
Don't I ever. Lexi says she was in her... No, I could swear Lexi said she went to Bronwyn's room. Did we mishear that?
I thought that's what she said.
Yeah. Let's give it a go. Or no, let's do Ouija board bullshit first.
Sure.
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy.
Tautological explanation is tautological.
Energy? Please
Everything
elaborate.
is energy. You, me, that chair. If you focus hard enough on something, you attract energy. Like an electrical current that connects A to B and lights up a bulb.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she gets easily confused. Youth of today.
Tell me the truth. Or
Yeah.
do we want to go all bad cop all of a sudden?
Sure, let's play bad cop.
No, Sam. No, I'm not lying about that. I was in my room, only Lexi, she never came to see me. She was in her room. I could hear her, though. She was shouting at someone.
Why did you lie about your alibi?
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
I don't necessarily care what she was doing in her room.
Yeah. What about Rain?
What about Rainy?
Rain's a big boy. He can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night.
Interesting, because he said praying.
Hi. Uh-huh. Alright. Lexi time?
Lexi
Hi,
time.
Sam. Back from more already?
Unfortunately, yes. Whoa. Alright, did you derp?
No, I think Bronwyn met him, though.
When?
This morning. He only wanted to
Okay.
see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
That seems to line up.
Okay. Talk about that Ouija board.
Tell me about your
Oh,
stupid...
it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Oh, let's hear it.
Or...
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Wow, that's impressively wrong. Go on.
Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Yeah.
Hooked on your every word.
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point.
Achievement unlocked,
The spirit
patient
world is
listener.
actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
That's not
Oh,
how time works.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's buy into this.
Yeah.
I know, mind-blowing.
Let's talk about this traveler.
Yeah.
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
Oh.
Rain told me about it.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess she must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Garbage time?
Trash can, yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you lie about your alibi?
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
Yes.
Sure are.
Okay, so we can drop the legalese, but I'm not convinced
I think
it'll
that
go anywhere.
I think that she'll be more open to talk to us if we tell her it depends on why you lied.
Yeah, I don't want to like put the screws to her just yet.
Yeah, because like
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though, cross my heart and hope to die.
No mention of shouting.
Wait, so
no mention.
Bronwyn was doing phone readings.
Right.
So once again, they're still not agreeing about what was going on, because that's not what Bronwyn told us.
Wait, what did Bronwyn say?
She said that she was reading. Well, she said that she was reading originally, and that Lexi quote saved her.
Right.
And then I guess when she corrected and said that no, actually they were in their own separate rooms, she didn't say what she was doing.
Right.
So I don't know. Weird.
Yeah. I believe we visited everyone as Sam.
We have.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
Now you tell me. So we have the 5 Yahoos.
Oh, we can turn into boyfriend now.
We can? I don't know what that gets us. Well, boyfriend will get us something with Bronwyn.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the 3 amigos right now, and I'm thinking, I'm thinking Rain Lexi or Lexi Rain.
So I think one thing I want to do today is, as Bronwyn, tell Rain that it's okay for him to talk to Sam about the Traveler.
Yes, that's a good point. Do we want to just knock that out now?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Am Bernwyn.
Kai. Let's go talk to Rain.
Go talk to Rain.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Sure, we'll just cut right to the quick.
Sure.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
Interesting.
Going back
Don't
on
say
it and
anything.
don't say anything is weird. It's like,
You know Sam likes a fact check.
These are two weird responses, but I feel like we should just go for it and see what happens.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading?
When should we do another reading is gonna lead to them talking when I'm not any of them, and
Yeah.
like we've already got like trap threads that they can pull on with each other.
Right.
The police think it's me, don't they?
I think we should go for that.
Yeah.
Looks that way. Have you been feeling possessed lately?
Why possessed?
That clearly seemed to be a joke.
Yeah. Think trash can.
Trash can time.
Sorry, too soon.
Wait, too soon.
Too soon.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
This is like a Russian nesting doll of Supernatural. We just keep popping
sure
open
is.
more of them and finding more weird bullshit. Okay, so possession's
Sure
on the
is.
table. While
We
we're
could talk to Lexi now.
yeah, while we're Bronwyn, because they said that our ability is limited, so we should get the mileage out of this while we're here. Lexi,
Is it limited though? Is it actually limited?
I don't. Invisible narrator guy hasn't led us astray yet. I don't think. Or at the very least, like, that seems like something odd that they would. That seems like an odd mechanic, because that's just a game mechanics thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, I guess on the one hand, if they literally just let us do it infinitely and talk to everybody as everybody, then like, yeah. But on the other hand, like, it feels weird that it would be limited, but we get zero indication of how so. But yeah, we're already Bronwyn. Let's go talk to people.
Yeah. So we did Rainy, Lexi, Violet. Lexi and Violet.
Yeah, Lexi first.
Oh, Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Yes, girl, let's talk.
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
That sounds sane. Continue.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
No. But, no.
Yeah. No.
We need to talk about
That's
our
fine.
alibi.
Oh, I thought you said no.
What about our alibi?
Because, like, if we...
It's fine.
Alright.
It's fine.
What about...
Yeah, what about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi. That's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
Wait, what?
I mean, it's the only option we can say, so
No,
I guess...
because, like, I'm talking about what was just said.
So, I mean, we asked her about the fact that she was lying, so now she's like, oh, lying about her alibi was bad, right?
Okay, yeah.
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, so if we tell her we were in our room all night, she is reassured and the friendship continues. If we say no, this is when we start pitting them against each other, and eventually, out of spite, one of them is going to just be like, they did it. Although alternatively, it might be out of spite, they just like frame someone and say, they did it, let me go home, I hate this. Oh, everything in me wants to say no.
I'm kind of down, actually.
To go with no?
Yeah.
No.
Let's do it.
Where were you? Ron, don't mess me around, you're scaring me.
I'm just kidding, I was here all night.
Okay. We can't say we were at Dorota's house, because Bronwyn was not the murderer.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go with the I'm just kidding option.
I'm just kidding.
This was a dumb
funny.
rabbit trail that it let us do.
Yeah. Everything with Lexi is dumb.
Because, like, sure, I mean, we could, like, frame the shit out of Bronwyn, but, like, we could have done that day one, so...
Yeah, like, the chief is already just like, Bronwyn did it. We could have just been like, yep, job done.
Alright, what's Violet got to say?
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
I didn't see you here last night.
That's...
Yeah, we know actually that Bronwyn and Lexi didn't see her, right? That was what we're told?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, let's go for it.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's
Are we going with it's just suspicious?
It's just suspicious. It's just suspicious.
Does anyone really care that Dorota is dead?
Yes. That's why there's an investigation? Jesus Christ. Alright, Violet's starting to creep up on my meter.
Oh, I mean, she's been on my seismometer since we talked to her when we first walked in the building.
She's not quite on par with Lexi yet, but, like, man, she's up there.
I think that Lexi is meant to be the red herring. I think that, like, from the day one floundering and, like, oh, I'm nervous and I'm anxious and, like, oh, no, I'm lying, like, I think that Lexi is supposed to be a red herring. I think that Bronwyn is the other red herring.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say, like, the game has been pointing us in a, firm direction that it's freaking Bronwyn, but it's not. It's just not.
Right.
Let's say El Cab. Do we want to go visit Oscar as Bronwyn?
I think so.
That seems like a good first stop.
Yeah.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
No.
No. Because like she forgives you is such a like we
I'm not interested in the she forgives you option. The only options I'm interested in are no and yes, she says you know who killed her.
That's just gonna, like, torture the poor kid. And then he's gonna come back and flip out on Bronwyn, and Bronwyn's gonna be like, but I didn't do that.
But what if he does know? Well,
okay, so that, alright, that does feed back into what we were talking about earlier about, like, he knows, but the police are shit. Alright,
Yes.
Because we had the weird question about
She
there
says
could be somebody
you
in the
know who
closet.
killed her.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, you know, maybe somebody could have been in the closet.
Yes.
It's just a really
She
weird
says
line of
you know
questioning.
who
It
killed her.
is. Do we want to go for it?
I think we should go for it.
Let's go for it. Damn the torpedoes.
She said what? Why would she say that? She'd never have said that. Why are you lying to me?
I'm probably confused. Sorry.
Do we want to press?
She said you knew.
I mean, of course he's going to deny the first time, right? Like, if we're going to go down this path, let's go down this path.
Yeah.
I knew. Maybe it's someone I know? Is that what she means?
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
Okay, so that's happening now. Yeah, sure.
It's okay. Just, how did you know? How did you come up with a name and then she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass.
What?
How could someone even get into Dorota's bedroom?
Yeah, this is a question I want the answer to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The usual way? The front door. Like, it's a townhouse and she's on the 3rd floor. So,
Okay.
other than teleporting or a big ladder, that's the only way.
Do you get on with Dorota's family?
That's some good info.
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Wrong crowd, you say?
Yes.
No, we're not gonna rate this guy over the kills.
Yeah, we're gonna go with no.
No.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
Bro, come on. Don't
No thanks.
friggin' look to try and date someone the day after your friggin' girlfriend got murdered. Jesus Christ, dude.
It's very odd.
So, him flipping out over saying that he knows who did it, and then just being like, oh, well, maybe it means that I knew someone. Followed by the, hey, my girlfriend died. You want to go on a date?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have to say no thanks, because, like, if we say yes, that would be nice, it's gonna open up a big old rabbit hole of problems.
Yeah, no, there's got to be no thanks.
No thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. On my own.
Fine. Coffee.
Nope. Garbage time?
Yeah, garbage time. There's some interesting rabbit holes you could go down in this game.
Alright, so he's weird, but no, it's... No.
Yeah, I mean, there were a bunch of witnesses.
Chief for shits
for
and
him playing
giggles?
football.
Everyone copes with grief in their own way. Some people turn to sluttery.
Miss Castle. More unexpected pleasures.
What did Dorota's boyfriend say about me?
Well, I mean, we can ask.
Something about a message you wouldn't deliver? Did you want him to be a special friend? Is that why you killed his girlfriend?
I didn't kill Dorota.
The best denial.
Boy.
You have no proof.
Oh boy.
No, the obvious
Those
answer is
are-
I didn't kill Dorota.
I mean, those are both terrible options, but yeah, we have to go with I didn't kill Dorota.
Well, hang on. If we dare him saying you have no proof, he might finally tell us what the stupid-ass proof he's been clinging to is.
Okay.
Yeah?
And I do still think that Chief DuPont could have had at least something to do with the murder.
What?
So,
So if we say you have no proof, what are the odds the first words out of his mouth are going to be something Violet said?
ooh. Okay.
We need this.
You have
let's
no
do it.
proof.
You don't know what we've got, Miss Castle. That's between Sam and I.
I was nowhere
Oh.
near Dorota last night.
Well, that was a fucking wet fart. Alright, so...
Uh-huh.
You said you were with another one of the readers. All I'm saying is that Violet didn't recall seeing any of you.
That's because she wasn't there.
Violet doesn't remember where she was.
Alright, we can't say Violet is probably the murderer, because then, like...
Yeah.
That would tip us off that either we're Sam or Bronwyn is, like, talking a lot to Sam and telling Sam things.
Uh-huh.
That's a nah. We should just stick with
Yeah.
this.
Yep. Agreed.
She tell you that? She's playing with you to get you to open up.
On the other hand, we also just confessed that... Well, no, because, like... We talked to Violet for, like, 2 minutes and we figured out that she's not right in the head. It's, like... It's easy to assume Bronwyn could have done that.
Well, but also, you know, they're in the guest house. It's not out of the question that they would have talked amongst themselves about, like, where each other was.
Sure. Change?
And that's been Violet's whole story. Yeah. Just trying to figure out what we do now. Yeah, we definitely go back to our room and change.
Do we
So-
revert and go talk to Rainey? Because we gave permission, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
If it lets us.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, it's gonna make us wait until tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh well. It was worth a shot.
Okay. So, do we accept the game's invisible narrator telling us that our ability to transform is actually limited or not? Because I think that dictates what we do the rest of this day.
I say we hedge in favor of that being true. But we also stress test it today.
By stress test, you mean go and change into everybody?
If it lets us. But
Okay.
prioritize, like, the most important. Like, the 3 amigos, highest priority.
Yeah, we've been Bronwyn, we've been Sam. I think we should be Lexi.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been Bronwyn, so if we're going to be the 3 tarot readers, then it would be between Rain and Lexi.
Yeah.
Maybe Rain's the better option.
Right, because, like, the other 2 are more likely to be honest. He's the bullshit artist.
Yeah, I mean, there's that too.
Yeah.
I also think that Lexi is just the hapless accomplice / bystander. And, like, we're not going to get told anything if we're Lexi visiting the other people.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just fucking suspect as fuck about Lexi.
I know you are, but
Alright, but Rain first?
Don't buy it. Rain first.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay.
I love the fucking, like, reminding yourself, okay, I'm this guy, I'm this guy, I'm this guy. Alright. It's kind of a nice touch. Bronwyn Lexi.
Let's go talk to Lexi first.
What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'd totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
Sociopath.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Yeah, I think we trash can. I think we trash can.
I think we're trash can time.
Don't tell anyone, though. This is strictly between you and me.
Okay.
Okay, lady. Bronwyn?
Yep.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
What's the plan?
Yeah, what's
We
the plan?
still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
Murdered by a normal human
What if
like
it's
you
not
three.
A normal human murder.
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveler.
Like in Birmingham?
This is an interesting question. Like, we're talking as though we're Rain.
Uh-huh.
We don't know enough about mechanics of travelers to know, like, if them being from a place is a thing that we care about. But like in Birmingham...
Like in Birmingham?
I mean, if we're going on the what Rain would respond with, the answer would be like in Birmingham. If we want to know more about travelers, then maybe we ask about travelers. But we already did get Bronwyn to tell Rain to tell us about travelers in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe we just go like in Birmingham.
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Fucking... People keep...
No, I think it's okay.
Alright.
I think
Violet?
we'll find out more about that tomorrow.
Violet, I guess?
Yeah, let's see if Violet will talk to Rain this.
Rain, can I help?
About last night.
Was there a problem?
My tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
Ooh.
Sure, I'd like this.
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
Huh.
Huh.
Okay.
That was a weird answer, but alright.
Let's go for a ride. Let's go talk to some folks.
Do we want to talk to Oscar? I feel like that...
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Oscar doesn't give a shit about us.
Okay.
Do we want Rain to talk to the chief?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, the chief doesn't give a shit about
Chief
us.
doesn't want to talk to us either. Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to the guest house. Huh.
Transform?
Yeah, I guess we're out of options for Rain.
So now we're on Lexi?
Yep.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Like, oh my god. Rain or Bronwyn first?
Talk to Rain first.
Alright.
Oh, he looks
I feel
nervous.
sad for Oscar.
Yeah.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
He's the bullshit artist, and he convinced Lexi to do a murder because Lexi's fucking stupid.
Okay, I could buy that theory.
Mm-hmm.
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
Ooh. Commit.
Say it.
I want him to say it.
I want him.
Know that it's going to raise a bunch of suspicions if we ask it.
Yeah, but I want to know. I so want to know.
Yeah, I do too. Let's just go for it.
No. Stop being silly.
We tried. Bronwyn?
Yeah. What you got for us, Bronwyn?
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar. The guy I met this morning? The one I told you about. Yes.
What did he want?
We know what he wanted.
I mean, but Lexi might not.
What did he want?
Let's go for it.
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't buy Oscar for a minute. They're trying to construct a red herring around Oscar, but I'm not fucking buying it for an instant.
I mean, they're not even trying to make it a red herring, though, right? Like, they're basically spilling it out on a platter. Like, no, Oscar did not do this.
Not. They're trying to, but they're also leaving a lot of like stupid questions in the air.
Sure.
Violet?
Yeah, let's talk to Violet.
Violet hates us.
Violet doesn't care. Okay, cool.
Violet hates the shit out of us.
I don't think we'll have much better luck with the chief or with.
I wonder.
We could try it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a theory.
I'm guessing Chief also is gonna be not there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chief's only interested in Bronwyn. Okay.
Yeah. That tracks at least.
Okay, so do we want to be the Chief, Violet, or Oscar?
Oscar isn't gonna get us anywhere.
Yeah, I think that is the option, except maybe with Bronwyn. Like, it would be kind of weird for Oscar to show back up to talk to Bronwyn, but at the same time, like, might get an interesting option. But I think that if we're going to get more information, it would be either Violet or Chief.
Either Violet talks to Chief or Chief talks to Violet.
Yeah.
Chief talking to Violet would confirm whether or not the Chief warned Violet about us.
Okay. I'll buy it.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I'm Riley. How's it going?
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Oh, now blackmail's involved. Who is Mr. Hedges is a dumb question that's going to give us away immediately.
Yeah, are you threatening me?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
Huh. Okay.
I want to see Chief talk to Oscar if possible first, because like they're just gonna give us the runaround, right?
Yeah.
If they see us at all.
Chief DuPont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
Ooh. I think that we should not ask about Dorota collecting coins.
No?
Although maybe we do want to.
We gotta know where that coin came from. That's like the one thing we've got going.
The only question is, do we think that Oscar would talk to other people about the coins if we ask him about it?
That's an excellent question. Hi, Krellin in chat. Have we done Contradiction? We've not done Contradiction, but I watched a playthrough of it on YouTube, so it's unlikely that we're going to do it. So I want to know.
Collect coins?
Like, I still want to know.
All right, fuck it. Let's go for it.
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom?
These are both stupid questions.
Yeah, they are. But maybe ask about the enemies. That might at least get something.
This is our cop-out or question, because it's the question that just like gets us off of this subject into whatever. Because like, have you looked in Dorota's bedroom? Like
of course he's been in her bedroom.
Yeah, and like it would be the easiest lie to tell in the world, even if he hadn't.
But also, like, why would he be looking around for coins in her bedroom?
Yeah,
like, fucking.
Yeah.
You know what he's in there to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe anyone else going for a Juilliard scholarship? But other than that, not really.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
Watch DFS play it. We then bought and played the game as a family night and let them play. I would love to watch other people play Contradiction, but like, yeah, I watched the Jesse and Dodger playthrough of it too many times, so I know everything that happens. Yeah, Bronwyn prime suspect.
Yeah, sure.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off? If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Excuse me, what?
Oh boy. Maybe that's why he was asking if we wanted to get coffee.
Oh. Okay.
Huh.
Hmm.
I mean, obviously, anything that ties her to the murder is what Chief would say. So
sure. Yeah, because Chief wants.
We know he's not gonna try and break it on her, but like.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
Interesting.
Haha.
Do we want to give the Three Amigos a shot? We should do Bronwyn last, because, like...
Yeah, we can see if Rainer or Lexi want to talk.
Nope. I'm just the police here to talk to you. Oh, you don't want to talk? Oh, okay, fine, I'll leave. Bye.
You have a recognizable knock, Chief Dupont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
She's mad at me. Maybe it's because I'm trying to frame her for murder.
Uh-huh.
I've met him once, yes.
Just the once?
Yeah, just the once.
Unless I've got a body double walking around. Yes. Just the once. We talked in confidence.
Tugs his shirt collar.
You need to ask him if you want the juicy details.
Okay. Boy, so now I'm interested in being Oscar, talking to Bronwyn, trying to find something, and then talking to the chief.
Here's something else. When we did the whole yes she knows, or yes she said you knows who murdered, I wonder if we set off Oscar's bullshit alarm. No, because a lot of these, like, cause and effect things tend to happen on the next day.
Yeah.
Or no, there's been some that have happened same day, but not very many.
Right. Like the Ouija board did.
Yeah.
We think that potentially talking to the chief about Violet did.
Yeah.
Did we talk? We talked to Violet already as the chief, right? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about Hedges.
Yeah. No, I think we're on Transform. Because Rain and Lexi didn't want to talk.
So our remaining transformations that we haven't done are
Violet and
Oscar.
God, that last conversation with Oscar, I want to put him in the order above Violet now.
Oh yeah. I want to be Oscar and talk to Bronwyn.
Yeah.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Straight to Bronwyn?
Yeah. Jump right into it. Oh.
Really?
Doesn't want to talk to us.
Bronwyn doesn't want to talk to us? What the fuck?
That's weird.
That's weird.
Maybe we can talk to Lexi or Rain?
Yeah, that one I believe. Yeah, that one I believe. I believe those two. Like, those two make sense.
Right.
Bronwyn not talking, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Violet, while we're here?
Sure.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Okay.
Glad we had that conversation. Alright, let's go talk to the chief.
I wonder if we're supposed to talk to Chief as Oscar before we talk to Violet.
Yeah.
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I want to help.
Sure.
Oh, damn it, Danny already cracked the code.
What? Hi, Danny.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why?
Well, we know why. No, the why is easy. How?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Do they?
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just do whatever you have to, Oscar. I've got to concentrate on some other leads. So, you can go now.
Alright, well, that happened.
Well, okay, that was not very helpful.
But did we talk to Violet? Excuse me, Violet, I would like to... Can you give me the key to someone's room? Alright, well, that didn't happen. Bronwyn, are you home
Maybe
yet?
No? Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, that was a huge bust.
Yeah. Violet time.
I guess.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm
That
Violet.
cat on the keyboard, ignore. No worries, Danny. I think after this chapter, I'd be down for a short break.
Okay, that works for me. So obvious two targets are Chief and Oscar, right?
Yeah.
Start with the Chief. Chief is going to be hard for us to bullshit our way through.
Let's start with Oscar.
All right. Oh, he doesn't care.
Okay.
Oof.
I think I want to talk to Chief last.
Got it. All right, 3 amigos. Ordering. Do we care?
I don't think it matters.
All right, Barnwin. Interesting.
Okay.
I wonder if there might have been options there if we had chosen differently previously. Like the game, the game says it's possible to have these conversations with these people on this chapter, but if you don't meet the prereqs, it's just a show up and leave.
Right.
Okay. Rain?
I changed your sheets last night, and you weren't here.
What?
Sure.
Yep.
That's impossible. I was in that room praying the entire time, and those sheets have definitely not been changed, I can assure you.
Did you pee in them?
Are you trying to frame me?
That was weird and went nowhere.
Yeah.
Uh.
Interesting that it didn't say bluff, though. Like,
yeah.
every other time it said bluff, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
This time it was just like, no, I definitely did this thing, and you were not there.
Yeah, and Lexi doesn't give a shit, so now we're on Chief?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, alright.
Violet.
Sam knows about Mr. Hedges.
Ooh.
I'll handle it, Violet. Just go back to the guest house. Unless something else you need?
No, that's it. We're good. Okay, that was worthwhile.
Alright. I guess back to Sam then.
Yep. Hailing a cab was what...
I guess hail a cab is how we go on to the next chapter.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom.
Yeah, this seems
also
like a
in
good
the
non
news,
sequitur for a
emergency
murder story.
services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stay with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
So is this all still supposed to be the same day? That's weird.
Yes. I'm gonna go with yes.
Alright, so before we hit next chapter, let's take a, 5-ish minute break?
Deal.
Alright, I'll be back.